Back then, people used to do sustainable and subsistence farming. That is, they just took care of their needs. Their livelihood was all about that. So they can live in their natives, they can live in their villages with their family, with their friends, with their kids, etc. etc. Back then, people used to see more of natural habitats. But what happened then? Urbanization. What is urbanization? We all know this. Migration of people from rural areas to, of course, the urban places, the cities, the densely populated zones. So, why this migration happens? This should be a question, right? This is where we have to remind ourselves about industrial revolution. Why industrial revolution happened? We are humans, right? We are inclined more towards the wants than the need. No sustainability, no subsistence and all. So we needed more. So that is where we came up with establishing factories of automobiles, mobile phones, computers, etc., microchip, and every factories was set up. To run a factory, you need manpower. So this is where the people from the villages they fantasized working in these massive setups of the factories. So they migrated from their native to the urban places. Of course, their livelihood is going to scale up. Of course, they are going to earn more money. Their revenue is going to shoot up. So, what is the actual problem here? When people from point A, that is the villages, move to point B, the cities, the natural resources of point B are being exploited. Very less of it is left for the future generations. And for the present day and during the present day, the remaining natural resources are being degraded by the industrial exhaust. We all know this. What is that you're telling something new? Yeah, we all know this. We all know that people are running campaigns for, climatic change, global warming, and people are, going on rallies for uniting the rivers, talking about, advocating about water problems. Everything is fine. But what is more alarming is the groundwater crisis. In an article, in India Today, WWF, no, not the wrestling one, okay, the Worldwide Fund for Nature, they have released a report stating that by 2050, almost 30 Indian cities will run out of groundwater. Isn't this alarming? What is the tangible solution here? Of course, there are campaigns, social media awareness, public talks, etc., etc. But what is the tangible solution? If some mishap happens in a manufacturing industry in a conveyor belt, engineers come up with this solution called as reverse engineering. The same we have to apply here. So, what is reverse engineering here? To fight the adverse effects of urbanization, it is high time for ruralization. What is ruralization? Are you saying that, bring back all the population to the villages? Is it even possible to bring millions and billions of people back to villages, back to their roots? No, that is not what I intend to say. Bring the village lifestyle and the value of villages to the cities. Promote agro products, promote agro industries, promote rural agripreneurship. So when they taste the success of rural agripreneurship, when they see that the rural agripreneurship, the rural industries are scalable, that is when we will see a huge population retreating back to the roots. Ruralization is the only solution, is the right solution, is the new normal. Just a thought.